welcome back to the channel. Well, I just got the call. Chicago Title let me know that the grant deed's been recorded. So now we are the proud owners of a beautiful custom-built home from the 80s on a hill in Bodfish, California. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,400 square foot, half an acre, has a pool and a great roof. And the exterior of the house is okay, but I think we're gonna stucco it. Now we're into this house $105,000. We're gonna put another $50 in and consider that, my labor plus other professional labor, talking $100 an hour. It's gonna take us 2 months. We're gonna try and make $100,000 on this place and do all the work ourselves, or almost all of it. But the special thing about this house is you can kind of get a taste of it. This is a hoarder house. This is my first hoarder house. I've had filthy house, squatter houses. This one is and now the work falls to me. So what do we got here, really? We are clearly dealing with somebody who had a little bit of an alcohol problem, clearly having trouble with maybe some depression or just the inability to care for themselves. Now you're wondering what this house smells like. Well, not good. We've been airing it out because there's a lot of human waste. Most of it's piled on top of other waste, but ultimately we're still gonna have to scrub walls, reprime, repaint, pull the molding, redo the floors, clear the vents, probably replace all the fixtures. We're gonna want this place smelling fresh, new. The kitchen is in immaculate shape. So one of the things I love about this house is the bones, and you can see it from this little shot here. This was a really well-built house. It was a loved house. The walls are in great shape. No one destroyed it, no graffiti. Just amazing. Just a great house, but just has fallen to ruin. But that's my line of work. So here's bedroom 1, bedroom 2, and then the master. Yes, that is exactly what it looks like. It's a little rough. This bathroom here, you can't see it. I don't have the power or the water turned on. Like I said, we literally just closed today. And I wanted to come in and start early work on this, but the deal's not done until the grant deed's recorded. So now that I know that it's actually my house, the work begins. I haven't gone through with my checklist and made a list of how much stuff I need, what I'm going to be replacing, how I'm going to change the air and all that. But over the next month or 2 months, I will be making videos every day, working on this place 6 days a week, basically bringing it back to life so that somebody can live in it. So we live in a special place, Lake Isabella. It's like the last diamond in California where you can still get houses for under $300,000 with a lake, with a river. It's a high desert mountain, tough winters, tough summers, but still super nice. But houses up here are cheap. So this is what we came up here to do: buy houses, make them livable again, rent them out or flip them. And this is the next big job. So today, our objective is to get all this stuff out of here to see what this place actually looks like. So I brought the big truck in. I hate driving this truck, but you can see, even though that house is literally full of bottles and Franzia boxes, we should have enough space to fill this truck. Well, I'm hoping we don't have to do 2 dump runs, but I got a feeling it might be 3 because I didn't mention the garage or the pool. There's a pool here. Needs a lot of work. You'll see that in other videos. I'm not gonna do that right now. This is the garage. When the person left, they left in an ambulance, so they really didn't have time to go through all their stuff. I don't think they really came back and got anything. I found a box of heirlooms, really nice stuff. Engagement rings, wedding rings. I packaged all that up, and I'm mailing that to them as we speak because it's fun to buy a house like this and find those little treasures, but those weren't part of the deal, and I know they want those back. So they were straight with me through and through, honest. I'm happy to give all that stuff back. They actually don't know. I'm just going to send it to them and hope that they're surprised and happy about that because I don't know. It's good business, good karma. So in this garage, a lot of space. 2-car garage, maybe 2 cars and 2 and a third. 7 surfboards, 6 bowling balls, antique furniture. But we don't know really what's here until we start clearing this place and loading that truck. So if you're wondering why I'm not wearing safety equipment and a face mask and all that, for the record, I have been always wearing that stuff, and the only reason I'm not wearing it right now is because all the windows are open, all the doors are open, and it actually smells a lot more tolerable than it did in the past. So, as per usual on my channel, if you have any questions about how we do things, why we do things a certain way, or how to close a deal, my advice is free. Just ask in the comments and enjoy the time lapses. So if I miss anything or I don't explain why we do something, feel free to ask. So enjoy.
Roaches everywhere. We're gonna have to spray the heck out of this house.
You know, the joy and excitement of starting on a new project is starting to wear off, and the realization is setting in. We thought we'd let you guys join us for this exciting reveal. This is the fridge that looks somewhat new, and I went to open it thinking, oh, it's not being used. I cracked it, and then I closed it immediately, but anyway, let's do this. You ready, Jared? Yeah. All right. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Woo! Boy, that's an aroma. All right, lunchtime update. We're 2 hours in. And this is what she looks like. Say that truck is just over half loaded. It's so hot, it's 100 degrees out. That's why my little microphone thing keeps popping in the way. But here's the entrance now. You can actually walk into the house, and I mean, all the bottles and boxes that take up a lot of space are out. There's still a bunch of stuff on the ground. All kinds of just dog waste, human waste, just filthy, filthy stuff. But once we get this room done and a few things loaded on the truck, that'll be our first load. I think that's gonna go to the dump. Then we'll work our way down this hallway and into that cabinet, the bathroom, and the master and the 2 other bedrooms. I mean, it's a nasty job. But progress is being made, and that's nice. The wind is trying to blow all our trash off, so we're having to keep running out and grabbing trash. We'll have to do another yard cleanup at the end of the day. But all this flooring's coming out, and that's got to go to the dump too. And I'd like to throw that on the top of the truck to hold everything down, but we'll see. We'll see. One bite at a time.